Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. So in this video today, I am going to be answering some of your burning questions. I have not made a video like this in a long time. I've been trying really hard lately to answer as many questions as I possibly can, but I do get asked a lot, and the ones that I don't get around to answering, I put on my phone on a list and I save them up for videos like this. So this first question is, Antoinette, do you ever get sick of talking about Germany in your videos? Yes and no. I love talking about Germany, obviously, but I find that I'm kind of locked into the algorithm of YouTube, where the people who watch my videos, the majority of people who watch my videos are very much interested in German culture, which is awesome. But if I kind of sway away from this theme, I notice that my videos don't get a lot of views, or they're not promoted by YouTube. The YouTube algorithm doesn't pick them up and things like that. So I sort of feel as though I have to talk mostly about Germany, and thankfully it's a subject I like to talk about, but there are times where I want to talk about other countries I visited and New Zealand, and I find when I talk about New Zealand, just New Zealand, I don't get as much engagement as I do when I talk about Germany. So yeah, so sometimes I do get a little bit sick of always talking about Germany, but I still enjoy it, if that makes sense. Something that I am really interested in, and it's sort of like my hobby, kind of a passion, and that is fashion and lifestyle, home decoration, gardening, things like that, just lifestyle in general. Something that I just love, and I wish I could incorporate more of that into my channel. I'm actually thinking of making a second channel, like a lifestyle and fashion channel, and let me know if that's something you'd be interested in. I still want to keep my German themed channel, but I would also like to branch out a little bit and explore more of, you know, the fashion and lifestyle side of YouTube and social media. I sometimes like to incorporate this little passion of mine into this channel, which takes me to today's sponsor. I have partnered today with Cupshe, and I am so excited. I am going to be sharing with you an early autumn clothing haul. Cupshe are mostly known for their fabulous swimwear, but they also have gorgeous clothing items, PJs, sportswear, lingerie, accessories. So I'm going to share with you some Cupshe clothing items I picked up for the German autumn. So the first thing I picked out was this amazing pinstripe shirt in red and cream. I sized up to a medium because I like my shirts to be oversized, and I love how this looks. I paired it with some darker colors for the autumn, and I just think the shirt is so cute. I also love how it looks tied in a front knot. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of my signature look. Next up is this classic stripy black and white sweater. In case you haven't noticed, I am very much drawn to stripes, and this sweater is absolutely perfect. It's soft and snuggly, but at the same time it's very lightweight, so I can wear it on its own during the autumn and layer it with a thick coat or jacket during the winter months. Next, I couldn't resist this classic creamy beige blazer. I just love it. It's nice and lightweight, so perfect for the autumn. I paired it with jeans and a baseball cap for a casual everyday look. Oh, I just noticed it does need a little bit of an iron, but oh my goodness, I love this blazer. Okay, next up, I simply could not resist this little cream twin set. It's a matching blazer and short set, and I just think it is so cute. We're still having the odd warm autumn day in the mid-20s where I can wear this, or I can just pair the waistcoat with some light wash denim jeans. That'll look really cute. And last but not least, I absolutely could not resist this button-down red and cream striped long sleeve top. Don't judge me, I know the other cream and red shirt was very similar, but I just love this one. There was something about it. It's definitely giving me Parisian vibes, and I think it looks really cute with a leather belt and wide leg jeans. I can undo the buttons if I want. This top is ticking all the boxes for me. Cupshe Germany are currently having a huge Oktoberfest sale going on right now with up to 50% off. I've also left some discount codes for you in my video description, which you can use too. I'm going to leave links to all of the individual items for you in my video description, so if you like anything you saw, then make sure you're getting quick because these pieces are selling out quickly. So the next question is, Antoinette, would you ever consider moving to another area of Germany, say outside of Bavaria? I thought this was a really good question. So my answer is, I would consider moving to another area of Germany, but I probably wouldn't, because I feel so settled here in Lower Franconia, Bavaria. It feels like home to me now. It's my second home. Obviously, I'm a New Zealander and New Zealand will always be, you know, my first home, but I feel very much integrated, and I feel like I've really put down some roots here in Lower Franconia, and I don't think I want to leave that. I have a really beautiful friendship circle here. I have family living here, and I just don't think I could leave that. My kids feel very settled. They have friends. My husband has a really great circle of friends. Some of them he's known since he was a teenager or even younger, and no, I just don't think we would leave Lower Franconia. I couldn't imagine it. In saying that, there are so many other beautiful areas of Germany that, you know, I would be open to moving to if I wasn't so settled here. Also, we've built a house here and I feel so attached to this house, and I just couldn't imagine leaving it. But in saying that, there are so many other beautiful areas of Germany that I would be totally open to living in if I had my friends and my house and everything there. So I would love to live in a coastal area of Germany. I am a beach girl at heart. I come from a coastal region of New Zealand, and oh my goodness, I miss the beach. I miss the ocean, the sand. That is something I really miss, and so I would love to live in a coastal area of Germany. There are some beautiful beaches here in Germany. People don't realize, but there are some gorgeous coastal areas. As much as I love Bavaria, Lower Franconia, and this whole wine region, a part of me just deeply, desperately misses being close to the ocean. So that would definitely be a place I could see myself living in, and I could see my family living close to the ocean, but I don't think it's going to happen. Another area that I really love is the Mosel Valley. We went on a holiday there years ago when my youngest daughter was, I think she was about 3, and Rob and I absolutely fell in love with the Mosel area. At that time, Rob was actually in his last year of his training to become a winemaker, viticulturist, and so he was particularly interested in the different wine regions in Germany, and yeah, we just really enjoyed that holiday in the Mosel Valley. Incredible steep vineyards where the grapes are growing in this region. It is just amazing. I thought we had really steep vineyards here in Lower Franconia, but those are nothing compared to the steep vineyards in the Mosel Valley. So that is definitely an area I could imagine living in, absolutely. But no, I'm going to stay in Lower Franconia. So next question is, Antoinette, I love your grocery hauls. When are you going to do another grocery haul? And what is your favourite supermarket here in Germany? So the answer to that is, I hope to do a grocery haul really soon. I know that a lot of you enjoy my grocery hauls, and I enjoy making these types of videos, so I definitely have to do one of those really soon. My favourite supermarket here in Germany, that's actually a really hard question. There are so many different supermarket chains here in Germany. I really like a lot of them for different reasons. So I would probably have to say the supermarket where I go the most would have to be Aldi. But I don't just shop at Aldi, I shop at a lot of different supermarkets here, but one of the reasons I really like Aldi is the quality of their produce, and their products are really high and the prices are really great. I just for some reason really enjoy shopping at Aldi, and I just always know that the products are going to be good quality, and I find that the produce, the fruit and vegetables in Aldi seem to be really fresh, and the meat is really fresh, and I just like Aldi for some reason. I also really like Lidl too. Where I live, Lidl and Aldi are right next to each other, and so it's always like, do I go to Aldi or do I go to Lidl? And when I go to Aldi, I always am wondering if I'm missing out at Lidl and vice versa. So yeah, I really like Lidl, but I think I like Aldi a little bit more. But as far as like buying specialty items, I really like going to Edeka. I think Edeka has some amazing just like gluten-free options and sort of ethnic food and things like that. I really enjoy the general shopping experience in Edeka. It's just a little bit nicer and everything is, you know, displayed really beautifully, and it's just a whole different shopping experience. But it's a lot more expensive. Apparently shopping at Edeka is 30% more expensive than shopping at, say, Lidl or Aldi or another discounter here. And I always find I spend a lot more, not just because the products are a little bit more expensive, but there are so many options. And so when there are more options, I tend to, you know, buy more, and that gets me into a bit of a trap. You know, with this economy right now, the food prices in Germany have gone up dramatically, and so I try and be good and buy the bulk of my groceries at a discounter and then buy a few little extras at Edeka. Another supermarket I really like is, this is just like a local bio supermarket, so it's an organic supermarket, and I really enjoy going there, but it is so expensive. And yeah, once again, just the shopping experience. When I go in, I just love the smell of all of the different spices, and they have a little bakery section with gluten-free options, and oh, it is so nice. And I just always feel really, I don't know, fancy when I go there. So I love this supermarket. But yeah, to answer your question, I don't really have a favourite supermarket, but I think Aldi is the one I go to the most. Next question, Antoinette, do you ever wish you could just pack up and move your family to New Zealand? I feel like I've answered a really similar question before, maybe in my last Q&A, but I'm going to answer this anyway, so sorry if I've already answered this, but yes, sometimes I do, to be 100% honest, but mostly I don't. So as I often talk about, I am very much settled here in Germany, and I love living here in Germany, and Germany is just me. Like, I feel very very comfortable in this environment, and I love Germany, but there are definitely times where I get frustrated by certain things. Things like the German school system, that's been something that has really like bothered me, and there'll be times when I'm like, would my kids be better off in New Zealand? Would the school system be more suited to my children in New Zealand? Should we just move? And then I don't occupy that thought for very long, because there are so many things that pull me to Germany. Also, in the depths of winter, I sometimes have that thought where I just cannot deal with the German winter anymore. It's usually that tail end of winter when it is just really dark, and it gets dark at like 4 o'clock, and you know, my kids are bouncing off the walls, and I don't know, where the snow's like melted and it's all slushy, and I just don't enjoy that part of winter in Germany. I love like the Christmas lead up, and you know, when it snows and that kind of thing, and the coziness of winter in Germany, but just that kind of like end of winter where it just has dragged on for long enough, that's when I have these thoughts. And sometimes, you know, I miss my family a lot, and I just wish we could be closer. So yeah, of course I have these thoughts sometimes. I think it's only natural. And, you know, the grass is always greener. I don't know, if I went back to New Zealand, I'd be missing Germany, so I can't have it both ways. It is what it is, you know. Antoinette, why do you never share the exact location where you live? So I think that is pretty self-explanatory. Maybe it's not. Some of you may have noticed that I never actually state the name of the town where I live, and simply that is for privacy reasons, because I don't want people finding where I am. I've actually bumped into quite a few of you on the street who have recognized me from my videos, and that's always really fun when that happens, and I don't mind that at all. If I was living in a really big city like Berlin or something, I wouldn't mind saying where I live, you know, but because I live in quite a small town, I think it'd be a lot easier to find me, and you know, the internet can be quite dangerous, and also I just want to respect the privacy of my family. It can be really annoying because sometimes I just want to share all of the awesome things in this town, like a local ice cream parlor. I just want to tell everybody about it, and different restaurants, but if you know the restaurant name, you'll be able to find where I live. I don't know, I think a lot of you have already figured out where I live, but I just don't want to straight out say it. So anyway guys, I have come to the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. As I said, I have so many more questions that I wish I could have answered today, but I will save them and answer them in an upcoming video. I also want to give a huge thanks to Cupshe for partnering with me in this video today. I had so much fun with this Cupshe haul. It's just something I really enjoy doing. Cupshe Germany are currently having a huge Oktoberfest sale going on right now with up to 50% off. I'm going to leave links to all of the individual items for you in my video description. Thank you so much for watching guys. If you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. I would love you to consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. Feel free to connect with me on Instagram, and I will see you again really soon. Bye!